Hey everyone, today I have a comparison of the new Lightning Collection Finster figure to, I think, all of his previous releases. So let's start off with taking a look at Finster here. This has got to be like one of the most detailed Lightning Collection figures. Look, you can actually see his eyes through his glasses. That is amazing. And this is a really cool thing. His mouth is articulated, and look inside. And look at the top. They actually sculpted each individual tooth. That is going above and beyond. This is some incredible detail. And look, he even got the little, leaf things coming off his ears and the back of his head there. And then you get all the details on his apron there, and even the shoes. Look at the shoes. Even they look amazing. Oh, and, this little rolling pin thing is a separate piece, so it's separate in the box, along with this little whatever that is. Oh, and he's got this little magnifying necklace, which, again, you can see through it. That's such a nice touch. And so, turn him around there, you can see profile there. Look at the back, you see tied up apron there, that's a pretty cool little detail. He's even got the little leaves coming off his hand there, that's neat. Let's see, let's talk about some of the stuff he comes with. Now, the coolest thing he comes with is he has this little suitcase, which I think is in the first episode. You open it up. There's little mini putty models in there. Then there's a gray one, just stuck in there for some reason. But that's a really neat little detail. Let's see. Now, in the box, he has alternate hands. I actually have the alternate hands right now. The ones in the plastic are the ones that he came prepackaged with. And also, there's this little, thing here. Not really sure what it's supposed to be. It's on the back of the box, too. Let's see. There it is. It's like a little dowel or something for sculpting, which, it's a neat little thing, but I kind of wonder why did they include what's basically just a little gray spike. It's definitely going to get lost easily. If you get this Finster for your kid, yeah, these little pieces are definitely going to go missing. Also, don't give this to, a really little kid, because, yeah, pieces like this separate mouth joint is probably going to be delicate. The ears are rubbery and they could get damaged. Yeah, this is really an adult collector type of thing. Oh, and one of the weird things with this, I think this Finster is one of the only Lightning Collection figures who doesn't come with any lightning effect pieces. Yeah, he comes with the suitcase, the little necklace and the magnifying glass there, the stuff on his apron, that little spike, the suitcase and the putties. But, yeah, there's no lightning effect pieces. That's really weird. It's almost like they're pointless or something. Anyway, let's talk a little bit about the box, too. I love the artwork on the box of Finster there. That is really cool. And a little thing on the back there. And let's talk about the other Finsters. Here's a little figurine Finster, which I think might have been the very first Finster ever released. So yeah, let's take a look at him. Sculpting is really good on this, and the paint job is really good too. Though they did splatter some gold paint on his pants there. Oh, and it is actually gold paint. Oh. Yeah. Light's a little too bright. Anyway. Pretty good look. Kind of squinty eyes for some reason. Not sure what the squinty eye thing is all about. Now here's the big old Bandai Vinyl figure. Now, funny thing with this one, they gave him angry eyes, which is really weird. Finster wasn't really a angry type of character. He was a more laid-back, kind of cool guy. He wasn't really one to get angry. In fact, I'm trying to remember, was there ever a time when he, legitimately got angry about anything? But, anyway, yeah, let's take a look at him. He's got pretty good details. He's well painted. Sculpt is really nice. Articulation, not much to talk about. He's got arm movement. Waist kind of moves, although it's oval, so it's not going to move too well. His legs do move. Not that it matters. He only really stands in this one position. You can't move him forward because they're hindered by the hard rubber apron there. Oh, he has silver lips. That's weird. And last up is the little Imaginext Fenster. Now, this was a really cool little Finster at the time, and also it was really cool just to have a Finster figure, because oftentimes, like, we'd get Ritas and Zeds in various, like, spin-off toy lines, but, yeah, Finster, Squat, Babu, they were usually the ones who got forgotten about and left out. So yeah, the sculpt on this guy is pretty good. He doesn't have the angry eyes. He's got the headband, he's got the apron. No stuff on his bottom part of the apron. He's got some detail on the top part of his apron. Eh. Okay, good look at the face there. Kind of a cutesy, softened face, but it is an Imaginext figure. Articulation, he's got this one joint for both of his legs. His arms have a little joint there. They can swivel all around anyway. He's got little wrist swivels, so he can move his hands around. Head doesn't move at all. And then we got Lightning Collection Finster here, who is, yeah, definitely one of the coolest Lightning Collection figures we've ever gotten. This is a really cool figure. There's just so much detail in this, like, clearly a lot of love went into this thing. So let's go over some of the articulation. He's got a ball joint head, so he can wiggle his head around, spin it all the way around. You can nod, look up, look down, look to the side, that side. And like I said, the mouth moves, and that is such a cool thing. You can have it hang open to look like Season 3 Finster. Oh, and this little necklace, yeah, it doesn't really get in the way of anything, so yeah. Shoulder movement, he's got joints in there, and there's also this little thingy there that, like, moves around, and it doesn't really seem to affect anything. He's got one elbow joint, wrist swivel. Oh yeah, and a little wrist joint so he can, like, hold his hand up like he's pushing something. And same for the other arm. And let's see, the legs are kind of interesting. Let's see. We got, like, standard leg articulation. He has little, like, swivels towards the bottom of his feet. That's weird. I don't really know why, because the knee can swivel too. Oh yeah, and the feet can also, they have little joints in the heels so they can move up and down a little bit if you want to. Whoa. Sorry about that, my camera fell. So anyway, take a look at Finster there. Really cool figure. Really happy with this guy. Let's see, my one issue is trying to get him to stand up, because he is kind of a fussy figure to get to stand up. Like, especially compared to, like, the last couple, like Eye Guy and Pudgy Pig, they really worked out the, like, the stability issues with trying to get them to stand, but, yeah. With Finster, I guess it's because he's a more standard humanoid-looking figure. He's a little, like, I don't know, there's not as much way to, like, weigh him down. He's got really little feet, so, yeah. Anyway, nice Finster figure. Really happy with this guy. Really cool figure. Really happy with this. So that's it for this one. See ya.